boom 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 boom. Boom boom boom, going to work. Boom 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 boom. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom boom boom. We going to work. Boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. The morning shift starts now.
I can open the. It's up to you. I can.
No, you're the one that said go check it out, so that's why we're out here.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I thought you were just gonna look around it. I didn't think you were gonna. I'll open the gate for you though, so that way you can look inside. That'd be great. Does that look like blood and hair? Yeah.
You see?
Blood hair. Look it. You would like to look under the blankets. I don't want you to think I have a dead body. Or anything.
No, I was just.
Yo, what the hell going on, man? It's your boy UnoDaOne, Jenny Hard-Headed Son, and we are back on this Turned Up Tuesday with another case of your favorite true crime reaction show. The Morning Shift. Welcome in, Morning Shift detectives. I hope y'all feeling amazing. I hope you had a great start to your morning. I hope everything has started great your way. I am glad to see your face in the place. I appreciate your time, your energy, and your effort that you will show today as we circumvent our way through this case and get to the bottom of it. You see what the title is? Love in a Trash Bag. Have you ever put your mate out the house? I watched my mama put my stepfather out in the trash bag several times. He always managed to come back within 24 hours. Except for the last time, that was permanent. But hey, that's another topic for another time. Have you ever, detectives, put your mate out in a trash bag? Love in a trash bag. Hey man, say man, I done talked too much. Y'all know what we finna do. We about to see who at work. We finna do this roll call. We finna tap in with Hansy, but you know how you tap in. You know how you clock in. You hit the heart button. That's right over here to the right-hand side of your YouTube screen. Hit that 150 times because it's Turned Up Tuesday. Everything is 150 today. Turned Up Tuesday. Hit it 150 times. Come in the comments and put Turned Up Tuesday when you complete your task. Let's get into it, man. Let's get to the roll call and see who at the job, man. Let's do it. Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Let's see who at the job. Who? Is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the Morning Shift. It's your boy Hansy. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice! Roll call. Okay. Let's see who is the first detective in the door. You know who it is. It's my girl, Shell. Good morning, detective. Thank you for being here. I hope you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Thank you for being here. Loving, hey, beautiful. What's up, mama? Thank you for being here. Hit that like button on the way in. It's always good to see you two ladies in the place, facing the place. First thing on the case. Thank you for being here. Hey, there you go. What up, Juice? Hope everything's smooth with your big dog. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button on the way in. There she go, the prettiest girl in the world. It's that girl, CC. What's up, man? How you feeling? That Georgia pilot ain't telling you up today. You started your day good. That's good, CC. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Beautiful is in the name, so we got to recognize this beautiful Bree. What's up, boo? Thank you for being here, pretty girl. Everything good your way? You started off your day good. Hit that like button on the way in. There she go. It's my girl, Muff. What's up, Muff? The CEO of Attention to Detail. Make sure y'all tap in with my girl, Muff. Tell her that Uno sent you. She gonna get you right. You feel what I'm talking about? Hey, Muff. Good morning, boo. Hit that like on the way in. Please do that. So y'all go. Good morning, detective. What's up, family? I hope everything good your way. Good morning, detective. Sorry, late. You're not late. You're not late at all. Not feeling good this morning. Oh, dang. What you got a little congestion up in the head, man? That's been going around a little bit, man. Get you some Theraflu or some Mucinex. Get you some fluids and take you a day off, man. Don't be trying to go to that job. Goddamn thugging. Relax. Take care of your body because they don't care about us for real. Hey, man, say, man, my girl said, I put my own shit in the bag. Well, you a bad one. You put your own junk in the bag, motherfucker. Well, you ain't playing no radio. Juice said, greetings, all you beautiful ladies. Every morning is a highlight of my day. Not gonna lie, for sure. It is some beautiful people in here. Jasper, family, welcome in. Y'all hit that like button. Don't forget now. Don't forget. I think I talked to Eric. Oh, there she go. Turned Up Tuesday. Look, my bookie, hey, if I say woo, 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 woo. Shell gonna be on it, man. That's why I love her. She don't be playing, man. She don't be playing. Thank you, Shell, for being you. Hey, man, let me see. I make sure. I think I talked to everyone so far. Yup. I there you go. My bro, V Oshi, the Shinobi in the building. What's going on, V? I hope you good, man. Wait, Virgo twin at? She good? Get off her, bro. Let her breathe a little bit. Damn, V. Let her breathe, bro. Let her breathe. Hit that like on the way in, bro. Thank you for being here. Tearing me up. But I'm feeling better today. Okay, I'm glad you're a little on the up and up. They're going, boo. There she is. Where you been at? Where you been at, gal? I was down there kicking it. You kicked it with me a little bit. We kicked it on Ace show last night. Good to see your face in the place. Hope everything good your way. How them babies? You good? Hit that like on the way in. I think oh, there she go. I was about to say, not my Virgo twin finna be on desk duty, because desk duty is official today. Like a ref in the whistle. Let me go ahead and hit my boom. Y'all see what they say right here? Desk duty detectives from UnoDaOne. Let's go ahead and go to work, man. The case of Love in the Garbage Bag. The crimes of Marshall Curtis Jones. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's do it. Morning shift. Put morning shift in the comments. # morning shift. That sounds good.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Welcome to the DaOnes Detective Agency. I'm UnoDaOne. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work.
It was January 27th, 2022. Alexis Gabe's sister was already stuck at home, dealing with COVID and living in quarantine.
Damn.
Morning, something else started bothering her.
Okay, I don't want to be too too talkative to y'all today, but did y'all have COVID? Did any of y'all catch COVID? Y'all, I caught that mama 3 times. 2 of them 3 times, I thought it was over with. The first time I caught it, I couldn't even see straight. I had to stay in the shower, with the shower running, with the hottest water I can stand until it went cold. I thought I was out of there, Jack. That shower saved my life that night.
Alexis had not come home the night before.
I need to file a missing persons report. I'm sorry, you're reporting what?
Hey,
A
B.
missing person?
Hey, love.
Adult or
Thank you for
juvenile?
being here.
Adult. It's a family member, friend?
Hey, Shauna.
Family
Hey,
member.
boo.
What kind of family
Good
member?
morning.
Sister.
Alexis was supposed to drive her younger brother to school that morning. He was getting
What y'all
ready
like about- what
when he
y'all think about
glanced
this
into
shit?
her room and realized she wasn't there. He sent her a text right away. No reply. He tried again. Still nothing. Her phone was off. Now, the whole family started to worry. No one knew where Alexis could be.
How old is she?
Hey, Teresa.
24.
Welcome
and
in,
how
love.
long ago did you last talk to her? No one's heard from her
Thank you,
since
Bruce.
she went to see her ex-boyfriend last night at 8:30.
So she went to see her boyfriend last night at 8:30 and never returned. Ex-boyfriend. Yes, I will be definitely aware of her return, because going to visit an ex-boyfriend could be a good thing. Y'all can, do it and make up, or it could be a bad thing. Y'all can go off the cliff. I'm thinking this was a bad thing. They went off the cliff.
The last person known to have seen Alexis was her ex-boyfriend the night before. His name was
you had
Marshall
it
Curtis
twice?
Jones.
Boy, I had it 3 times.
The
Ooh.
911 call came in.
Marshall Curtis Jones is her boyfriend. Gab, dang, you had it 3 times. Thank y'all for them 169 taps, because y'all feeling frisky like me. Yeah. I caught it, brushed it off. The only time I brushed it off was that 3rd time. That 2nd time, I was still a little, but I wasn't like that first one, bro. But I was in there praying. I know COVID ain't gonna take me out. I was a war fighter, bro. Like, I can't hold it down to come back. But I was down bad. I was down bad for a long time too, for like a month. The symptoms started to wear off. I was able to not be contagious after the 10 days, but that shit was in my chest deep. I was like, but I can't even. It was tough.
Around
I don't
1
want to spat on
p.m.,
nobody.
just 4 hours later.
And then my bro, Boss Blake, man, if y'all rock out with Boss Man Blake, make sure y'all follow Boss Man Blake. His family was ravaged by that COVID, man. So that don't be.
An officer was knocking on that man's door. By that point, Alexis's mother had already called him. She told him Alexis was missing and that he was the last person seen with her.
Hey, brother.
Marshall?
Yeah.
I like it like this.
Officer County, you got a minute? Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, let me just go turn off the alarm. I'll be right there.
Marshall didn't deny it. He told the
Yes.
officer Alexis had been with him the night before. Now, the officer needed to know exactly what happened during
I
that
didn't get
visit.
the vaccine, gal. I didn't.
I talked to her
didn't
throughout
get
the
the
day
jab.
yesterday. I want to say 6:38
That's it.
is
I
when
thought it was
she
over 20.
told me that she was outside.
I had it before it was called,
She-
right before it came out.
Here?
Yeah. I let her in. We hung out for a couple hours. She left around 9.
Marshall
Well,
said
that's how it
Alexis left around 9 p.m. So the officer asked the obvious question. If she left at 9, where did she go?
And then I remember her telling me that she had to go meet with her brother, which is another reason why she had to leave early.
Okay.
So,
Y'all believe in what Marshall Curtis Jones is saying right now? She came over there at 8:30. She went at 8:30. She left at 9. And she had to go meet up with her brother. But her mama did. Her sister didn't know she had to go meet up with her brother. Marshall, I'm gonna say this to you, big dog. Your beard is luxurious. You look, but that beard is full, black. I appreciate a good beard, but I don't appreciate being lying.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Yeah, that boy is lying like hell right now. Hey, my girl, beautiful, said, hell no. That boy, no. You said nope. Nope. He don't look or sound worried. Yeah, this boy is lying through that Rick Ross beard. Yeah, I mean, it's luxurious, but he a liar. Let's get back to it.
I was like, okay.
She told him she was heading home, but Marshall believed
Well,
she
he
might have
just
been
like give
going
me
somewhere
super
else.
vibes.
I honestly
And
thought
she was a pretty little
she went
Latina
to go smoke
mommy.
with her friend Rhea when she left here.
Rhea?
Maria.
So she had to go with her brother, but before she went with her brother, she was going to smoke with her homie. Man, come on, man. That don't be coming up with no good
Maria.
stories.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought she went to go smoke with her because usually she won't tell me, you know, what she's doing until she's already doing it.
Don't he seem like he's the like relaxed, laid back, quiet type? My mama always told me, boy, it be them quiet ones that'll do something to you.
So I thought she went there, but then when I kept on calling by like 11 and I wasn't getting anything.
Okay.
Alexis and Marshall's relationship had been
Marshall,
complicated.
you lying,
You guys
bro.
you dating?
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Like 3 going on 4 years.
Okay. All right.
Her family described him as her ex-boyfriend. They believed.
Look, man, that man got some great teeth, great smile. He looked like he was a good guy. Like he a good unk. Like he'll be a good little league assistant football coach. But damn, beautiful. That hairline has left the building. VOC said, take some of that beard hair and put it on that line. But hey, I hope God just let my line keep rocking for as long as it can rock. Hey, what's up, JB? Thank you for being here, bro. Sorry I'm late for desk duty. Real purpose. I'm proud to be here now. I need this job, bro. Hey, listen. You've been putting in good work. We ain't gonna even let this little itty bitty desk duty, throw us off. So while you say that, JB, I need to go ahead and do one group desk duty right now because it was a couple of us that was late. I know who you are. If you know who you are, just put desk duty detective and let's go ahead and get this desk duty knocked out.
Now,
see, I was almost about to say good job for coming on the desk duty.
Hey, look, I understand you had a bad morning. Things didn't go your way. Then it's still not going to go your way. You know where you're going? Desk duty, that's where. No, we don't have any PTO available for you. Sit down and do some work finally. Now that you're here. Desk duty detective.
Red, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. He said he got baby hands. Do y'all remember that Whopper commercial when that man had them little ass hands trying to hold a Whopper? That's him. Let's get back to the case. Welcome in, Red. Thank you for being
the
here.
relationship was over.
Hey, Heather.
Marshall,
hey,
however, didn't see it that way.
Did she
seem everybody dropped 70 hard taps.
yesterday? Was she her normal self?
We into the case. Let's rock.
I mean, she came in, we hugged, we kissed, she watched me, do my little heist on GTA, playing my game and whatnot. I mean, we watched Family Guy.
Okay.
Damn, y'all did a lot in 30 minutes. Hug, kiss, smoke the blunt, play video games, watch Family Guy. Family Guy 30 minutes or an hour, y'all. And had sex all in 30 minutes. Because the sister said she went to see you at 8:30. You said she left at 9 o'clock. Damn, boy, y'all fast.
Everything was fine.
Fast.
Alexis walked out through the garage, got into her silver Infinity, and drove away.
No, and you'd have no idea where she
was. What's going on, family?
I have no idea where.
Brought coffee and croissant. Hey, bro, let me get a butter croissant real quick. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Where you at, Truck? Where you at in the world today? I already dropped the desk duty for a couple late detectives. Just put you in that mix. Y'all know y'all on the ones. Let's get back to it. Welcome in, family. Good to see your face in the place.
I was texting her mom, trying to figure out if she
hey, Heather. Good morning, boo.
Yeah, because no one's seemed to be able to get a hold of her or know where she's at.
Marshall appeared cooperative. He offered to show the officer his texts and call history if it could help find Alexis faster. But before leaving,
hey,
the
military
officer
wife,
asked
good morning.
him more time.
I showed you my call log, text message.
You ain't got to strap down in the house like a slave or nothing?
No, I don't. No, I know you have to ask because it's a serious situation.
Yeah, exactly.
And I appreciate you trying to make light of it, but no, I do not.
Thank you for your time, Marshall. If you do hear from her, bro,
I will not hesitate.
Drop us a line.
Not hesitate.
Officers.
Do y'all think that was all that should have happened at that point? Were you convinced that Marshall didn't know anything about the disappearance of our victim? Even with that little interview that we got right there, he didn't come across as forthcoming. Like you didn't tell me everything. I wonder, did this officer know? Yes, he did. Because the sister called 911, and that's the only reason that he's out there. So he knew about the time. Oh, sister said she went over to her ex-boyfriend's house at 8:30. He's saying she left at 9 after doing all of those things. In your head, that didn't register. It's like, that's all right. Like it just registered for us. And then you try to make a joke about it. So you're just really taking it like a missing person. And that's sad. But I definitely got to say, damn, dispatch, you didn't pick up on the clues, bro.
So you mean to tell me, out of all the jobs in America, you chose to be a dispatch? It asks those type of questions. I heard that Barnum and Bailey Circus was hiring for clowns. Damn, dispatch is dumb.
Somebody tell me what's up with the little hands. Sorry. Oh, the little hands was the little Whopper commercial Burger King had when they was trying to say how big the Whopper was. They had a guy with some little baby hands trying to hold it. Said, I can't even hold a Whopper. What about a Whopper Junior? You know what I'm saying? So that was the commercial. But with this guy, he was the boyfriend of our victim. Her sister called 911 to file a missing persons report because she had went over to visit her ex-boyfriend, Marshall Curtis Jones, that guy, at 8:30. They went over to talk to Marshall Curtis Jones, he said everything was smooth. Him and his ex-girl, they had intercourse, they smoked, they watched Family Guy, they chilled and played video games, and she left at 9 o'clock. So we know he was lying. That's all that went down, JB. Let's get back to the case. Morning shift.
Also reached out to Alexis's friends. One name came up quickly. Maria, the last person Marshall believed Alexis might have contacted.
Okay, this was the girl that Marshall said Alexis, that's our victim's name, Alexis went and smoked with, real. Okay, she don't even look like she be chief.
Maria, who everyone called Rhea.
Hey, Muff, if that man did all what he said he did, Family Guy, video games, smoke a blunt, he only put it in one time. And that was it. For real. He couldn't do nothing else.
He had been with Alexis earlier that evening, but not after Alexis left Marshall's place. In fact, Alexis had met Maria just before going there. At this point, Alexis had been missing for more than 24 hours. Yes. Her family was desperate. Her father decided they couldn't just sit and wait.
Yes, Santiago, for sure.
Everyone began searching. Not long after the officer left Marshall's house, Alexis's cousin found something. Her car. It was parked only 5 minutes away from the Gabe family home. But the moment they saw the car, something felt off. The doors were unlocked. The key was sitting on the dashboard. It looked like someone left in a hurry.
Yeah, left it there.
That wasn't like Alexis. Her family feared what they might find next. They opened the trunk. It was empty. They called police again.
I hope so.
The car was quickly towed and secured at the Oakley Police Department evidence lot.
For sure, V.
Officers began searching the streets around where the car had been left. They started finding pieces of Alexis's belongings. Her shattered phone screen was found about 200 yards from the car. Her phone case turned up in the nearby.
And she got that boy Pop. With finding her phone shattered like that and her car placed like that, she's deceased. She's deceased for sure. Let me say it. You sure you don't have her scrapped down somewhere? And then they laughed about it, Loving. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the police officer should have did a little bit more instead of trying to crack jokes. Oh, you meant about the case. Oh, my bad. Yeah, what Santiago said. Hey, good morning, Natasha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here. You're a seasoned detective, so you're on desk duty today. You're in charge of the warrants, but we ain't gonna hold that against you. Welcome in. It's good to see your face in the place. I worked late last night helping old boy with the lawsuit, and when he blew a zero. JB, that was a crazy case. If y'all didn't get a chance to see Night Shift last night, Go back and watch. We needed night shift last night because that morning case Monday morning was not it. Hey, Miss T, thank you for being here, love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss T said, I'm on the desk. Good morning, detectives. It's cool. We finna do a group desk duty in a second and we can get back to it. Divine, wow, I didn't know Dante Wilder had a YouTube live. Oh, hey, listen. Deontay, that's my boy. That's my boy, for sure. I'm glad that you can tap in and be a part because Wilder just won his fight. He just won. And yeah, I fight too. So, hey, come on in. Be a part of the family. Drew said, hey, Heather, hey, I think I done talk. Welcome in, Divine. Hey. Yes, they should have acts to search the house. But Bree, let me ask you this. Would they need a search warrant, right? They would need a search warrant to do that, right? They can't just off the speculation. I don't think they could have went in. But he could have said, you don't mind if I go in and check the house real quick? Just see if he would have, yeah, come on in. Gave him the clearance to go in. He didn't do none of that. He just stood outside 10, 15 feet away from the dude. Didn't even try to peek in. I think to be a police officer, you got to be nosy. He ain't look over no shoulder or nothing. Let's get back to the case. Let's see what happens.
Town of Antioch. The phone didn't just look broken. It looked destroyed. Like someone had made sure it wouldn't work again. Detectives then checked her phone records. The phone had been actively pinging until around 9:30 that night. After that, nothing. The signal went silent. By then, the case was assigned to Detective Horn.
Y'all heard what Detective Heather said? And that's real. There is some crazy folks at that dispatch. Most of the time, they're women looking for the hookup with the boys in blue, and then the men that be there, they be looking for the hookup with the girls in the dispatch. So it just
the next morning, just before 8 a.m., he went to meet Alexis's family.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm Detective Horn with the police department. I'm gonna get some info from you guys, and I'm gonna start looking for Alexis.
This was still a time when COVID restrictions were just starting to ease, and Alexis's family was infected and isolating inside the house.
I want to see where she sleeps. Is that okay? Or she got a room? We have a mess because we're both COVID positive. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
As the detective put on a mask, one thought crossed his mind. Was it possible Alexis had been sick too? Is that why she is missing?
Does she have,
COVID ain't make her disappear. COVID do not make, that was not a side effect of catching COVID. You may lose your taste. You may feel like a crushing sensation on your chest. You may have a fever and you may disappear. Voila. No, fool. No. Come on, dispatch. I know you didn't ask that because she got COVID. That's why you think that's why she disappeared.
You can't be serious. Are you absolutely clueless? What kind of question is that? Dispatch needs to be working at McDonald's, Burger King, or the local car wash. Damn, dispatch is dumb.
Like, come on, dispatch. We gotta tighten up already. Tighten up, Alexis, dispatch.
We don't know. We were waiting for her PCR test.
No, you make our money. Thank you for being here, love.
Alexis's brother and mother stood quietly in the doorway, watching him work. Then the detective asked the question no family wants to hear in a situation like this.
She ever,
Hey, bro, they got a pack of smoothie Skittles, John. I need them, bro. I need them. My daughter she had showed me them. I said, well, I'll be. They're coming out with all the new snacks.
Make any, like, sort of statements?
Welcome in, brother.
Okay. She ever talk about, going somewhere else, living somewhere else, running away?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She always not come home. She always come home late, but she is coming home. Every time if I text her, multiply.
And I'm gonna say this, y'all, and don't take it no wrong way. And if I'm jealous of anything in the Hispanic community, is their sense of togetherness. But listen to me. Hispanic people stick together. Who? Who? Man, what, they don't give a damn about what nobody say. They'll pool their money together, they'll pool their resources together, and they will be a fucking family. I don't care if Hector goddamn got 73 bodies. He better be at that goddamn quinceañera. He better, I'm telling you. I respect that. I love that. I love that for sure. For sure, I love that. That's so dope.
Text, she will reply. She's not gonna.
Hey, it's that boy
Flash.
Hey, man, stop the press, man. Stop the press, man. There you go. Make sure y'all follow my boy Flash my Tay right there. What up, Tay? CEO, the youngest CEO I know, effing me to the death of me 4L. Y'all know what it is. Tap in. You know, he got the hit show, the hit music reaction show. Y'all messing with it. It's about to come back, y'all. We hit our 1 year mark. We got damn near 300 videos already. Make sure y'all tap in to Flash Monte on YouTube right here. Tap into Flash Monte. Follow, like, share, and subscribe. Tay, welcome in. But hey, Tay. Get your ass on desk duty, detective.
What time is it? No, what time is it? Yeah, it's past the time that you were supposed to be here to clock in. No, save the excuses, detectives. You know the code. You know what's next. Desk duty. You let detectives disgust me.
Know what it is, 4L. We in here. Let's go back to the case.
And the whole day yesterday, she never talked to anyone. That's not her.
Okay.
If they're not going to talk to me, she's talking to her friends all the time.
Do you know who she hangs out with?
E. Morgan and Rhea. They are with us.
I imagine that too.
Maria, or Rhea, had already shared what she knew. On the day Alexis disappeared, the two met up around 5:15 p.m. There wasn't much to do in their town, so they spent time sitting and talking in Maria's car. They hung out.
We know they weren't sitting and talking. They were sitting and talking, but they were chiefing.
For about 45 minutes. Around 6 p.m., Maria dropped Alexis off.
Hey, Herb,
Alexis seemed completely normal. Alexis got into her own car and drove away.
Rhea.
I hope everything good your way, Cindy. Good to see your face in the place. Thank you for being here. Juice says, everyone know invisibility is a symptom of Ebola. Duh. You right, Juice. You right. Now, he's going vivid because the mask ain't do... Oh, now he's going COVID because the mask ain't do nothing but make you claustrophobic. Yes, the mask did make me claustrophobic, and that's why I stayed in the house. You mean I'm not invisible? Damn, COVID. Yeah, they didn't... Yeah. They said you disappear when you get COVID. I want that COVID. I got the one that almost killed me. Give me the one that you disappear on. Hey, man, thank you, Twin. Twin came in that thing, man, dropped on gold coin on your boy. Twin, you, Miss Cindy, my brother Marcus, all y'all, man, I love y'all. But y'all know it's desk duty, but we ain't doing all the bells and whistles. This is what I ask y'all to do. If you on desk duty, if I give you desk duty, if I don't do the graphic, hit me with 100 heart taps. That's all I be caring about. And say, clocked in. Let's go back to the case.
She said she Skype, video Skype with Alexis around 6:40.
Okay.
In the park station, in the parking lot.
Juan say John the Candy Man.
Around 4.
That's why he said he got that candy for you.
Okay.
And then she's saying that she's going to my older son, to pick up her package. And then when I asked my son, I said, "Did you?"
Where does he live?
In Brentwood.
Pandemic.
Okay.
It got new strength. Unlock COVID, make it disappear.
No, because I told her I already left at the post office.
That was the last time anyone close to her spoke with her. After that, Alexis drove to Marshall's house. For about a month, someone had been slashing the tires of her car in the parking lot below her.
Oh, he a dweeb. He one of those lame loser ex-boyfriends that can't let go ex-boyfriends. She didn't even say she had a new man. She was kicking it with her amiga, chiefing, just trying to probably build herself and get herself back together after y'all broke up. But here you go being a dweeb. You'll never win her back with that action, bro. You never win the gal back by destroying her property. You just make yourself a loser in her book. How you costing her money, fool?
December 25, yeah, before September 25.
Put that
Her
them nerves in
tire
on my Sonic
smashed
slush. I
on
used to
the
do that for
parking
sure.
lot. The four tire.
And that was here?
Yeah, here, parked here. And then
Hey Angela,
we
welcome in,
reported
love. Thank you for
downstairs.
being here.
Okay.
Give me 100
Things to
taps
report
and put
also
clocked
in the
in.
police
Death
station.
Studio
Okay.
Detective,
And
thank
it
you for being
hadn't
here, love.
happened just once. The damage kept happening
Oh, you're on your break.
again and again.
Thank you for
And
tapping
then
in.
when we changed the tire, Christmas, and then after 2 weeks, it slashed again.
2 weeks she'll slash me every pay period.
And recently, like 2 weeks ago, we just changed the tire.
Yeah, they will, and I'm jealous of that too. Yeah, boy.
But Detective Horn knows that many
And Hispanic people, they still respect the rank structure of the family too. Grandma, grandpa, boy, do something to them. See what you get. Boy, goddamn Tia, T.O., all of them, they on your ass, boy.
times it comes
I
from
love
someone
it. I
close to
love
the
family, bro.
victim,
I'm big
often
on
someone
family.
who
But that's why I
believes
think I'm
they're being
Hispanic.
cheated on.
Do you guys
Uno.
know who's her boyfriend?
Well, the one that we know is Marshall.
Marshall.
Jones, yeah.
Okay.
And then we just find out yesterday that they split last month.
Okay.
Working
The
the
friend
door with a
said
shot at the
November,
PCA,
but
for sure.
the other boyfriend said it's December.
That's when the tire slashing started.
And that's
Was
a
Marshall
nice,
behind all
that's a nice
this?
affinity, boy.
The friend said Marshall threatening
Yes,
Alexis
loving.
if they gonna
Herb,
break up,
welcome in.
he's gonna kill himself or gonna kill
Thank you
Alexis.
for being here.
Oh,
Billy
okay.
here.
And this is Marshall.
I love when we
Okay.
get
When
everybody
Alexis's
from everywhere.
mother realized her daughter was missing,
Let me do the official greeting. Welcome in. This is DaOnes Detective Agency, the morning shift. I am your boy UnoDaOne, the captain around this night. You are intertwined with the best online detective community in the world, Craig. The Morning Krewe. They're going to welcome you in here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the family. Make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification. Select the drop down of all. You'll be notified of your work schedule. 9:05 a.m., 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are here live, waiting for you. Make sure you clock in. Thank you for being here. Let's get back to the case. Let's go big.
Marshall was the first person she called.
Call Marshall because I know she's on with Marshall.
Yeah, they already on Marshall
They're
ass.
still together. And I called Marshall and she said, yeah, she left at 9 p.m. in our house.
Left his house.
Yeah.
Marshall later said he tried calling Alexis around 11 p.m. that night, but Alexis's mother believed that wasn't true.
And then when we checked the
Y'all, I had a coyote in my yard this morning. Hold on.
calling log, we don't see any call from him after 9 o'clock. The last time the log in a call log that we found is 8:30 something.
You have access to her phone remotely?
I heard Bo rustling in the grass.
Just,
Sorry.
the history.
Okay.
Because we have a family plan, so we can see the log.
So the last call was to him at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
At that point,
See, he lied. He lied. He said she left at 9 o'clock. But we already caught his little goofy tail. He already locked it. He already incarcerated. Matter of fact, we haven't dropped a warrant for him. Drop a warrant. Let's put him in handcuffs just until we figure this thing out.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
most clues were pointing toward one person, Marshall Curtis Jones, a man who, according to friends, had threatened her before. Within hours of starting the investigation and speaking with Alexis's family,
Coco,
Detective Horn
family?
headed
Welcome
back
in.
to Marshall's home. Marshall
Alicia,
had just
welcome in.
arrived from work during his lunch break.
I'm a detective minister. Okay. Are you Alexis's boyfriend? Okay. What's your name?
Marshall.
No, you're the
Okay.
ex.
Yeah, we're
You ain't
still
the
looking
boyfriend.
for. Have you heard from her at all? Or?
I have not. I've been trying to call her.
Thank you, Shauna, for the warrants. Thank you.
Getting delivered.
Thank you, B.
My
Thank you, Marcus.
phone calls are going straight to voicemail.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, you did.
It was
Thank
a
you, Lovey.
cold, overcast afternoon. The temperature sat around 54 degrees, but Marshall Curtis Jones stood there sweating. He pulled up the text messages between him and...
He said it was 30 degrees, but he stood there sweating. You know why he stood there sweating? Because the pressure is hitting him. And what happened when pressure hit? He turned into a dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog.
Ugly dog.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Yep, we've been looking for your little hands. Come on.
Alexis and showed them to the detective.
6:38.
Okay. 6:38 p.m. on Wednesday. Okay.
On Wednesday. And
thank you, John. Thank you for that.
Know that she was outside, and to let her in.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely guilty for sure.
According to the timeline, Alexis arrived at Marshall's house.
So they had the time off. They said it was 8:30 when she arrived. They said They said it was 8:30 when she arrived. Now the text message says 6:30, so that's a big 2-hour
At 6:38 p.m. 8 minutes later, at 6:46 p.m., she sent a message to D'Angelo Hudson, which meant that text had been sent while she was inside Marshall's house.
Oh, that's her new boyfriend, D'Angelo Hudson. Oh, see, I just said she didn't have a new bookie butt. So she went over there to gather the rest of her belongings. She texted her man and was like, I'm on the way within 3 minutes, so ain't nothing go down. He probably seen that and got enraged and did the unthinkable. Do y'all think that's the motive for her being unalived? Don't let me know in the comments. Let's get back to the case.
This is why she had to leave kind of early.
Okay.
And so I was asking her, you online? And I was like, okay. And around 11,
ooh, boy, yes. I hate them too. How you get out of that shit?
Or not, hey, you home? They'll just be like, oh, I'm inside, or I'm inside.
Marshall then started complaining.
Okay, Alicia, let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you. So, Alexis' sister called 911. She said, hello. I am calling because my sister went over to her ex-boyfriend's house and it was at 8:30 and she did not return and we need someone to go there. They said, hey, we're in Oakley, California. No problem. They went, the last person that they talked to was her boyfriend. So they was like, what's her boyfriend name? The police were saying this. What's her boyfriend name? They was like, his name is Marshall Curtis Jones. So 12 jump in the car. They're like, they're probably to that Kendrick. Squabble up. And they pulled up. Turn. Park. They got out. They were like, knocked on the door. We looking for Marshall. Is Marshall here? And he came out. The first thing you seen when he little ass hand, he had no little hands. He said, yes, I'm Marshall. Like that. The police was like kind of curious, but he wasn't curious enough. Because he said, Marshall, bro, what's going on? Little hands. And he was like, nothing, just cool and trying to eat a little peanut butter and jelly square. And he was like, we looking for your girlfriend, Alexis. Have you seen her? He was like, oh, my babe. Yes, I saw her. She came over. We played video games. We watched Family Guy. And we smoked. And we had a good time. And she left. And she said she was going to smoke with her homegirl, Rhea. The police said, are you sure? She was like, yeah. Police like, cool. You sure you ain't got her trapped in the basement as a little sex slave? And then he was like, nah. They cracked a little joke. Drove off. Bam, boom, boom. The other officer went over to the family house. It was like, I'm sorry, I'm here. They was like, we know that Marshall punk guys took Lexus because they brought the car back and they put the key on the car. So I'm talking about the whole family looking for Marshall ass. Marshall in the middle of 30-degree weather with a hoodie on, profusely sweating. And that's where we at. At least that's what I saw. Back to the case. Had to give you one of them updates.
He said Alexis's friends were spreading rumors about him.
She's missing, and that just means that she's missing. It doesn't necessarily mean something happened to her, so I'm really trying not to let my mind wander.
Boy.
Her friends have...
That is a good idea. I need to do the recap. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that today.
They're making me feel like I did something, and I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, anytime... And boyfriend, right?
And that's what I'm saying. Everybody handles it different, and so I just...
We just want to rule everything out, anything weird to happen here. So, you know what I mean? Then we can move on to, hey, let's go look another area and see where she's at,
I understand.
Are you cool if we go inside and look around real quick?
It's not my house, it's my stepdad's, so...
Right.
I mean, I could call him really fast.
Why didn't we do that the first time?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Also,
Yeah, call her.
was she
Call your
making any
stepdad.
sort of
Yeah.
like?
I know you didn't chuckle with them little ass. Man, you couldn't.
Depressed lately?
No more or less than usual.
So what is usual?
Hey, Mom, welcome
You
in.
know,
Thank
she'll
you for
just be
being
like,
here.
I'm sad, you know, something happened, but not like overly depressed, like, oh, you know, I'm...
Yeah, he thinks he's like more like superior than the officers that's on the scene, because you see how he talking to him, like, yeah. Like even when they crack the joke, yeah, I appreciate you trying to make a joke, but yeah, did like he think he's just so much more advanced than the rest of us
You know, I don't want
humans.
myself or not myself or nothing like that.
Everyone else described
Yeah, she a pretty
Alexis
girl,
the
man.
same way. Happy, upbeat, easygoing. Marshall was the only one who said something different. He claimed she had been depressed.
Never like, oh, I'm...
Instantly, when they start trying to diminish the character of the victim or their mental health, or go to, you know, she was on them substances. You know they be guilty, bro. You can stop with the lies, Marshall. You a dog for even trying to put that on that girl, and nobody else says she's depressed. It's you.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. It was 7:00 p.m. playing love to them hoes on the PM. CBC Grim, cooling with an ugly dog, chipping on a weed stem.
Oh God, boy. Yeah, call your stepdaddy. We trying to get in. We trying to get in. Yeah, we'll wait right here. Call him. Call him up. What Ron Isley said? Call him. Call him right now. I'm calling. Yeah, call him. Shania, I'm talking about sweating profusely in that hoodie. Look, the police got on all his gear. He got his hands tucked in everything. That boy is sweaty. Welcome in.
Gonna actively plan this out and go do something.
Okay.
So no.
Dustin, welcome in, bro. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. I appreciate your time, bro. You and Shania.
What do you mean?
Has she ever like where you can't get a hold of her for a couple days and her family can't find her?
Not days. There are times though where she just won't answer the phone.
Okay.
So I mean, for example, there's been times that she's been with Maria, and you know they've got drunk at Sony and they fell asleep in the park.
God dang, boy, you gonna put oh yeah, she went to smoke with Rhea. She went to go get drunk and fall asleep in the parking lot with Rhea. Next thing you gonna say is Rhea was her lover. Come on, bro.
She didn't answer my phone for hours, or they'll go to a Larry June concert and they'll pass out.
Larry June be going off. I like Larry June.
Parking garage or something like that.
Okay.
You know, so that's why again, when she didn't answer, I wasn't necessarily too worried because I was like, okay, it's.
She into any sort of illegal drugs or anything that you're worried about, like her health?
Other than her smoking weed, I mean,
is it more of like a recreational thing or like every night kind of thing, or?
It's like an everyday kind of thing.
Okay.
Marshall then called his stepfather, Leslie Clark. He said he needed permission before detectives could search the house.
Hey, Dad.
Good morning, Sass. Good morning, love.
The police just want to go through the house really fast.
You know you in here. I'm glad you in here. Thank you for rocking out. Thank you for getting up early and coming rocking with me. Give me 100 little taps and put clocked in. That's for death students.
Thank you. Make sure that everything's fine. Is that okay?
Detective Horn was allowed to take a quick look around. The search didn't turn up anything obvious.
Yes, that's real. That's real, loving. She depressed with him.
All right, I'm gonna close this door.
He stepped on her personality and depressed her. You right. You right. You right.
Nothing out of the ordinary. His room is an absolute mess.
But the detective wasn't finished. He wanted to see just how willing Marshall was to clear his name.
Call everyone and be on speaker.
They want to do a forensic download just to make sure that, you know, my phone is where I said it was, i.e. where I said I was.
Eventually, Marshall agreed to hand over his phone.
I have no problem with that. Dad, I'm going to do it. I have nothing else.
Don't they say you're not supposed to give over your phone or your phone code without a warrant? You just handed it over. You think you so
I want to find Alexis
because you deleted it.
I have no problem with that. Like I said, I'll talk to you.
Or you just going to the ends of your life.
I'll talk to you when we get back to the house.
He then followed the detectives back to the station to sign a consent form for the phone search.
We just want.
Twin said, nah, he not getting a phone call or a cold bologna sandwich. He's not getting either. He is going to jail. You right, Twin. You going to jail.
Jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo,
Try and track her down real quick, you know what I mean?
I understand.
Detectives also asked him to stay for a formal interview, but Marshall refused.
But you don't want to talk to us right now?
Nah, like I said, I'm on my lunch. I have to get back.
Where do you work?
IDAX.
IDAX, okay.
He sweating like a hole in church.
The SUV, so if you want to look around, for sure.
He's not that smart, loving you for real. You dead serious.
Okay.
You have it with you right now?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want to go look around, go for sure.
Cool, thanks, man.
Marshall signed the consent form for the phone search, then walked out and headed toward his vehicle.
As I told the other officer,
Energy bandit. I can't believe this fool. Biggest lie. He is. He a definite lie.
But when detectives approached the car, Marshall suddenly
Thank
hesitated.
you for being here.
He started second-guessing the situation.
Wait, do you actually
He guilty
have to
as a
search it,
fool.
or can you just look around? Because this is my dad's car, and
No,
I don't.
Come on, bro. You just told them folk to go searching and look around. Now you talking about this your daddy car. Call him up. Call him up. Call him up right now and see, can we search the car? He gave me permission to search the house. I'm pretty sure he cool with searching the car. Let's go. Do it. Dummy didn't lawyer, delusion, entitlement, ego is strong with it. Absolutely. I sell gold coins.
Again, it's not my car. It's my dad's.
Drop them
You have my
coins on
phone,
them.
so I
Is your
can
dad's?
open the.
It's up to you.
I can.
No, you're the one that said go check it out, so that's why we're out here.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I thought you were just gonna look around it. I didn't think you were gonna.
No,
I'll
I
open
mean-
the gate.
Why would I look around your car that's nowhere near the crime scene? Why I just want to look around the car? I want to see what's inside. What were you transporting? Like, come on, dude. You can't be this clueless and acting like you're just this intelligent being.
For you though, so that way you can look inside. That'd be great.
With his
He
phone
handed
in
over the
police
phone like he
custody,
just cleared
he
their
can't hide
history.
behind it.
Like, absolutely goofy. He thinking, oh yeah, I just cleared the. No, they'll never be able to track me down now.
His stepfather anymore.
We went to the drive-in, so.
Debbie, thank you for that. Thank you for that gift, man. I appreciate that.
Water. I mean, you can look in the bag. That's our the cheesesteak.
Any of this hurts?
No.
Because we would like to collect the DNA.
No. Yes, that blanket. Why you got a blanket stretched out like that in the back of the truck? Because you put that body on the back of the truck.
Sample from her, right? So we have a reference on file.
Everything is his daddy's.
Yeah.
Oh, my hairline. Oh, that's my daddy's.
So is any of this
None of this is her. I don't know.
Mom, that's where she was. I'm with you. You on the right track too.
I would because
you mind if they
does
test
she normally
it?
sit up in the front seat?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not. You don't want us to look under the blankets or what?
Huh? If you would like to look under the blankets, I don't want you to think I have a dead body or anything.
No, I was just because you were being all.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your stepdad or your real dad?
My stepdad.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
The detective said to his face, he thinks Marshall is being a bit off. There were already several reasons investigators were.
Just that look alone tells me I need to incarcerate this man for real. Mom said I'm talking about the house. Cheryl said, "Fool, no damn well a search is not going to look outside the damn car. He fool, he a fool, and they will find traces of her in the car." Me, I agree. Hey fam, sorry, late, headed to desk. Just hit 100 taps for me and put clocked in. We know you're on the desk, you're on the warrants. Thank you, mama. Thank you for being here, self. I appreciate you. Thank you. But this one is crazy, self. This one's crazy. Let's get back to it.
Looking closely at him. One of those reasons was the timeline of Alexis's tires being slashed. But
Oh, he said he went to the movies. Good job, Santiago, because I didn't hear that. I didn't hear him say he went to the movies. He done made a pallet in the back for sure. Apple will put everything Apple will give them everything. Is everything else dude going to jail for being a dummy? Yeah, when he handed over the phone, that was the case. That was the case.
Detectives decided not to confront him with that yet.
You want to hang on here, or are you gonna?
It's crazy, huh, Sil? Okay.
All right.
Meanwhile, another name started drawing attention. Leslie Clark, Marshall's stepfather. The same man who had discouraged Marshall
you can't wear that
from
Miami
cooperating.
Hurricane now. Come on now. We put blood, sweat, and tears into that program. Nah, take that out. We don't want to associate that with none of that. Come on now, Leslie.
So early the next morning,
we only got one Leslie that we respect anyway, and he in our family. Leslie here today?
2 officers returned to the house to speak with them.
Marshall had said that you were here when Alexis was here.
Jay, what's going on?
When I get home, I usually get home between 6 and 6:30.
Okay.
And I'll go to the gym.
I got them little hands for my daddy.
If Leslie's timeline was correct, he would have arrived home around the same time Alexis showed up that evening.
So you was there when Alexis was there, Dad? Coco, look guilty as hell. Yeah, she is pretty. JB said, I did another 75, so you should do the same thing.
He didn't remember seeing her there at all.
Did you see Alexis here on the 26th?
Be honest with you, I come.
Shame,
she's
right?
Here, she's here. She's not. When I see her, I don't.
You don't recall seeing her car here?
No, I do not. Okay. No, I didn't see her there that night. No Wednesday.
Okay.
Just when she generally parks at.
How's Marshall holding up with all this?
He's upset.
No, for sure.
I mean.
He ain't look upset to me, and then you went to instantly being guarded. He upset. You know, at first, before they asked you any pressing questions, you had your hands to your side. Your body language was cool.
Just now.
Dustin, oh my God, you hit that right on the head. He does. You spot on. I was saying, bro, he looks like somebody.
Listen, I found out yesterday with the note.
Damn.
Coming in, the flyer.
Appreciate that, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Flyer and stuff. Saying that she's
run these numbers up. We ain't chilling.
Across town, Alexis's
like
family and friends were doing everything they could. Missing person flyers covered the neighborhood, especially near Marshall's house. But so far, no tips had come
24
in.
years old.
Actually, he said he was talking to some inspectors yesterday.
Yeah, our detective stopped
Dustin,
by.
you was right on point, bro.
The video cameras in the neighborhood.
Right, like right there.
Yeah.
For example.
Meanwhile, detectives knocked on doors nearby.
Super simp energy. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, you were able to get her. She thought you was attractive. It's another lady out here that thinks the same, bro. They probably love you even more. So why in her, bro? You know?
They were looking for security cameras, doorbells, anything that might show Alexis leaving that house. Eventually, they found a house with a camera facing the street, a perfect angle to capture cars coming and going. But when detectives spoke with the homeowner, they heard something unexpected. Marshall had already been there. He had asked to see the camera footage himself. Marshall had asked several questions.
Oh, boy. You just did the worst thing that you could have done. You guilty as hell, brother. That was dumb, bro. That was dumb as hell.
Please tell me why you stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop sign?
No one said stop sign but you.
Why you stopping me?
You made an improper right-hand turn. When you're turning to a new road, you got to turn that closest lane, sir.
Let me get my ID out for your partner.
I appreciate you, man. Can you hand me the beer as well?
Huh?
Can you hand me the beer?
Who?
The beer? Can you hand me the beer?
The alcohol. There's no beer in there.
I can see it. Right.
Hey, hold it. Don't be searching my car.
Oh.
You don't stop me talking about I ran a stop sign.
Stop sign?
How did the motion detection work? That line of questioning sounded very unusual. The camera was motion activated, and according to the recordings, it captured nothing from that evening.
It just sucks. Doesn't really. It's weird how it picks up things. So
Marshall was definitely hiding something, but his stepfather had been much more open during questioning.
You call it open?
A couple of my neighbors and stuff got cameras down the street. I mean,
do you guys think that stepdad is being open and helpful toward the investigation toward his stepson? I feel like he's being standoffish to me, in my opinion. It's a passive standoff. Like, he's not being like helpful with bringing information forward.
Sure.
Like,
camera surveillance on your house or inside your house.
Unfortunately,
hey, I appreciate that, Juice. Thank you so much.
I wish I did. I just now started putting cameras around here because now I'm kind of like a spook.
Man, thank you so much for putting that brick into the foundation to help us grow to be the best true crime reaction channel on this platform. We are trying to do that, and I can't do it without people like you, Juice. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for the engagement. Let's go. Thank you for that, Juice.
Yeah. I don't know Alexis' parents. When they come over,
yeah, he's not helping at all, Cindy. At all.
After Marshall picked up his phone, after the data download at the station, detectives tried reaching him again, but he didn't respond.
Like, I don't understand how they keep letting him go. He wouldn't be considered a flight risk. Like, I think bro gonna try to take off
on Wednesday.
Yeah,
and you didn't converse
right,
with her that day.
No. I very rarely, to be honest with you, I very rarely do. When I do see her, she's in the kitchen cooking.
Is she a good cook? I mean,
she's a hell of a cook. She's not a good cook. She's a hell of a cook.
How often does she come here?
You hiding information.
Rarely, you know.
I'm right on the same way with you, Marcus, because I knew you was like his body language off.
I know when they're together, let's say between 5 to 6 times a week.
Thank you, beautiful.
Okay, so quite often, essentially. And then she lives in Oakley. Okay.
Don't this feel better than yesterday? Yesterday, by the halfway point, I was like, my heart was heavy, bro. This feels so much better than yesterday. That was too tough for me, y'all.
What was she like as just an everyday person? Like,
Twin said we gonna put dad in cuffs. If I can get 5 warrants, if I can get a warrant from 5 different detectives, we'll lock him up. We'll put him in cuffs just until we figure it out. Let's get back to the case. Drop them warrants if you want to see dad locked up.
Yeah, I mean, she's a good young lady. I mean,
yeah, I've talked to her before.
In fact, Marshall had already packed his things. He moved out of the house and went to stay with his mother. And from that point on...
Damn, that boy had balding too in the back. He young, 24.
He stopped answering calls from investigators. Marshall Curtis Jones had no intention of cooperating anymore.
It's like in the middle.
She's in Antioch.
She's in Antioch? Okay.
She's in Antioch.
With Marshall suddenly out of contact and the camera across the street showing nothing useful, detectives began retracing Alexis Gabe's movements on January 26, 2022. Step by step, her bank records gave them the next clue. The last charge on her card happened at 6:25 p.m. at a Chevron gas station. Detectives pulled the surveillance footage. At 6:22 p.m., Alexis drove into the station in her silver Infiniti. She was alone in the car. Alexis stepped out wearing a face mask and walked toward the pump. She wasn't rushing. Before touching the pump, she paused.
Yeah, and she cutie pie. She nice little shape. You know what I'm saying? She casual, fresh. Long flowing little black hair, good little skin. Like, how you end up with a loser like Marshall loser? I know how he got her. That smile, man, because man got some good teeth, good skin and shit. He probably had a hat on, but he hat fished her. He had to hat fish her.
And looked down at her phone for a few minutes. Then she walked toward the counter to pay. Inside the store, Alexis kept her distance from others, still following the social rules people had grown used to during that time. She didn't buy anything else. She simply paid for the gas. That payment was the one detectives tracked. That's what led them to this.
Hey, y'all. Hey, I got to stop it real quick. Miss T said, yo, lock him up. Miss T said, lock him up. Miss Cindy said, lock him up. Miss Cell said, lock him up. Yesterday was definitely hurtful, beautiful, for sure. Hey, I got to lock him up. I got to do what the detectives say. Let's put dad in cuffs just until we figure this out.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
Back to the case.
This footage. After paying, Alexis walked back outside to the pump. She finished filling up her car and drove away at 6:29 p.m. That detail also explains something else. Leslie Clark never saw her arrive at the house that evening because she hadn't reached the neighborhood yet. At that time, Leslie had already come home and then left again for the gym. On the drive toward Marshall's house, Alexis sent a message to her boyfriend, D'Angelo Hudson. That message went out at 6:36 p.m. Her car was later seen arriving near Marshall's house at 7:13 p.m.
So the time wasn't 6:30. She wasn't even there. It was an hour later, damn near. So the timeline is off, but the timeline matters. It matters a lot.
Parked exactly where both Marshall and Leslie had told police she usually parked. Then she walked inside. Marshall had told detectives.
Daniel, you're a seasoned detective, so you already know. You on the desk today. We're not gonna do the bells and whistles, the graphics. All I ask is give me 100 taps and say clocked in when you tap in for desk duty. Thank you, Mama.
She left around 9 p.m. But the data told a different story. Her phone continued sending signals until 9:30 p.m., meaning Alexis was still inside that house well past the time Marshall said she left. Then, at 9:34 p.m., Alexis's car appeared again on a nearby camera.
But was Alexis in that mode?
Just a few blocks from her own home. Moments later, the car reached the exact street where her cousin would eventually find it abandoned. The camera was too far away to capture a clear face, but investigators could still see someone park the car and step out.
Oh yeah, that's him.
That person was holding a phone in one hand, but it couldn't have been Alexis. Her phone had stopped sending signals just minutes earlier. The person leaving the car wore a hoodie and an N95 mask. The timestamp read 9:39 p.m. About 25 minutes later, another camera picked up the same person again. But instead of walking toward Alexis's home, the person was moving in the direction of Marshall's house.
Listen. You got to come in and relax, man. Have a little goddamn respect. You can say, "Hey, I can't hear the detail, bro. Chill." But I don't even tell my children to shut up. So as a grown man telling another grown man to shut up, man, you might need to reevaluate that. Come back, let's try it. Don't nobody delete them or nothing. Come back in, try it again, and we'll give you another shot, bro. I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy to be alive. So I'm not gonna, once you grow, when you start to go up, you get people like you. So come in and try it again, man. Let's good positive vibe, bro. Don't start your day off wrong like that. Don't start. If I come in your house and say, "Hey, shut up and cook me some corn," I don't eat no meat. You'll feel away, right? So don't do that to another grown man. Appreciate you being here too, Twink. Let's get to it. Back to the case.
Alexis was a short Asian woman. The person in the footage didn't match that at all.
Was a tall black man.
This
Go ahead and
figure
say it.
appeared taller and slimmer, most likely a man. Detectives kept following the camera trail. What they uncovered was a 2-hour walk that started around 9:40 p.m.
That boy put in time. That boy walked 2 hours.
And eventually led right back to the same camera that had earlier captured Alexis arriving at Marshall's house.
Yep,
Alexis went into Marshall's house, but every piece of evidence suggested she never walked out. Marshall was still not answering any calls. 2 days after speaking with Leslie Clark, detectives attempted to serve a search warrant at Marshall's house. Even so, detectives now had a signed search warrant, so they returned to the house.
Oakley PD search warrant, open up!
They knocked. No one answered. Marshall had left them with no other option.
Nah, Jay, you came in with great energy. I appreciate you, fam. Be a part of the family. We like positive, real people.
Oakley
PD! Trying to change the internet.
Come out with your hands up! Come out with your hands up! Check the left, check the left. I got a door on the right. Oakley PD, come out with your hands up!
Respect.
Search warrant!
Respect.
Neither Marshall nor his stepfather Leslie was inside.
That's perfect, Brad. That's real. That's perfect right there, bro. Look. My man, I'm truly not trying to be a dick, but you got to chill a little bit on the commentary. Every 2 seconds, it's killing. It kills paying attention to the story. That's real vibe. He ain't say nothing. Hey, man, shut the hell up. I can respect that. We men, we talk like that. I appreciate you, bro. But you know it's a little reaction channel. And sometimes I do get a little talkative. I respect that. Big salute. Be a part of the family. Let's go back to it. Let's go, Big.
Clear, coming out. Clear, clear.
A breach team cleared the house first. Once it was secure, detectives moved in.
There we go. Is there a ladder out there, Steady?
I ain't doing no tripping, Santiago. Thank you, bro. That's your love. Y'all care about it. Y'all care about it.
What's been
I ain't
opened
tripping.
before? I don't know.
Yeah, this points straight out to the garage.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like,
That's the cold
we gotta
every
check
time.
the fucking crawl space.
Almost immediately, something caught everyone's attention. There was a strong smell drifting through the vents near the laundry area.
Oh, she in there.
Blood, anything like that? Oh, Jesus.
He put her in the attic?
When he walked for electrical, but I don't see.
No footprints, no drag marks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you can see where they're walking,
Okay.
doing something, but I don't.
Inside the bathroom, the shower curtain was gone, and the smell of bleach filled the house. It looked like someone had
cleaned that
cleaned the
up.
place thoroughly. Detectives found 6 empty bottles of laundry detergent in his trash.
6 empty bottles of laundry detergent is not. Because my kids, when they come home from school, they be tearing up the laundry detergent.
It smells something right where you're at, Logan.
Like there's a vent, it's coming from the vent kind of.
Yeah, once we hit this area and start walking to the garage is where I smelt it.
Then, they noticed something on the laundry room floor. A small red spot.
Does that look like blood and hair?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Black hair.
Look at.
Pause.
Come on, man, with the naked eye, they own that. Boy, that's some good detective work right
It
there.
also could be moved to the front loader.
Okay.
They found more spots inside Marshall's bedroom.
Black stuff?
Yeah.
Look at the other fly. That paint?
Could be blood, could
Looks
be
like
blood.
brown paint, but that could also be blood.
On the kitchen counter, something else stood out. Several visiting cards. They belonged to police officers who had been going door to door earlier, asking neighbors about cameras.
Did he get all these cards?
And he went and collected them off the house. Wow, that's crazy. Chris, welcome in, Chris Yost. The energy you put out in the world at the start of your day is the energy that returns to you throughout the day. Amen. That's why I try to come and put out great energy. I'm a morning person. Thank you for being here too, Chris. Wow, they knock. Nobody like Marcus said, nobody knocks like the police. I can't stand when people come in and trying to ruin our energy. Please take that BS somewhere else. Love you, Bree. Thank you. Nah, Brad, it's no disrespect. You just give me your opinion. I appreciate it because you did it respectful. I hope you don't think that I'm trying to clown or nothing. My people, we're a good community. You gave good information. That was real because I was being talkative. You see, I slowed down so y'all can understand. I ain't doing no tripping. We men. That's how we handle business. I just didn't like old boy coming in and telling me to shut up because I'm a grown man. You don't talk to nobody like that. You came in and said it right. Let's get back to the case. We over that now. We over that now, B. You a part of the family. You a part of the family.
Or did neighbors give him these people's cards?
I don't know. Yeah, it's probably because you got a f***ing attorney.
No, look.
What?
Staying with the
Yeah,
attorney.
for sure. For sure.
He's making notes of significant dates and times.
And he's got all the guys that went around the neighborhood's cards.
While detectives were still inside searching, a man arrived at the house. He had a message from Leslie Clark.
No, he just called me and said police broke into his house. So will I come over here and check on his house?
We're serving a search warrant, sir.
Leslie, oh, that's the daddy.
Okay.
He in it, y'all. They together.
Whatever you want to do, but we'll leave a copy and then we'll watch.
In the comments, do you think dad and son worked on this together? Put it in the comments.
The house back up on down. But it's gonna be a few hours.
Okay.
So just be aware of it.
Hey, Les, you want to talk to him? I got one of the officers here, and you got a whole bunch of them here, man.
Officers informed Leslie about the search.
He's distraught. Like, Nothing I can do.
Yeah, this like it was on camera. You guys serving us. You guys like kicked in my door and then going through my house.
Yeah, we're serving a search warrant here. Are you in the area?
No, I'm traveling from San Francisco now to come back home because I've just been alerted by ADT. Why are you guys disconnecting all my cameras and stuff?
Then they asked him a direct question. Where was Marshall?
You know where Marshall is?
Marshall's with his attorney.
At that point, detectives still didn't have an arrest warrant. They had enough evidence for a search, but nothing yet that directly tied Marshall to Alexis's disappearance. Marshall has lawyered up.
Damn.
His stepfather didn't know where he was. When detectives contacted Marshall's mother, she told them he had stayed with her for a short time, but had already left. No one knew where he went. The investigation was starting.
Oh, so everybody covering Marshall. So mama says she don't know where Marshall went. Daddy talking about he coming back from San Francisco. Do you think mom should be put in handcuffs? If y'all drop the warrants, we locking mama up too. Let's get back to the case, man. Morning shift.
To stall. Then detectives learned something new. Marshall had also spent a few days with his sister, almost a month after Alexis disappeared. Detectives finally sat down with her.
Number one, I'm going to be honest with you. My brother's always been a little shit. He's always been a and he will tell you that he's.
That's mama saying that? That your son always been a little
I'm the older sister, and between my brother and my mom, they have always been shits to me out of my entire life.
She's a sister.
Unlike the rest of the family, Ariana didn't show the same loyalty toward Marshall. She wasn't willing to shield him in the way their parents had.
He called me.
Parents enablers.
Purchase a black light. I told him no. He asked me if I could look it up for him. And this is normal protocol for him.
That happened just.
Does that give him? That's premeditation. You tried to clean it up. You planned it out. He first degree. That's first degree.
1 day after Alexis went missing.
Between us both, I'm the only one who has Amazon Prime. I have purchased things for him in the past on Amazon, watches, jewelry, or whatever. So I honestly, I swear to God, I didn't think anything of it. So he asked me if I could have it sent to my house.
For real. We good. We good, I promise.
I thought that's an awful long way to travel for a black light. He told me that he was going to.
I had 100 or 2-star combo.
And he wanted to check out, on those little hotel shows where you can turn it on and see all the fluid.
He came by to pick up a black light. That's when Ariana noticed something felt off about him.
So he was supposed to go back to mom's.
He made the case for them. He did.
But it took him hella long to get there, which is when I think he wrote that.
Marshall had left something behind that day. It was right after Detective Horn first contacted him. He left behind a piece of paper, a handwritten map. The route started at his house and led toward a nearby park. Detectives believed it pointed to a pot.
Neo, I hope everything good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. What's up, bro? Neo said, morning, family. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope this case is going good. I can't stay because I got to drive south for work, but be with you in spirit. Wish me luck. New boss already up my ass. That means he got good expectations for you because you're a great worker, man. You're going to do well. Congratulations. What part of the south you coming to? If you coming to the A, man, holla at your boy, man. We can go link up for some lunch or dinner, bro. Yeah, kick it with me. Be safe, bro.
Possible place where Alexis's body might have been dumped.
I think he came here,
JB?
drove there, and wrote the directions because from how it looks, it's not something that you would find on Google Maps.
Too.
Like, it's very precise. No, I didn't drive up there. No, I don't know what's up there exactly. I have my suspicions.
Marshall was obviously trying to avoid digital tracking. He knew police could follow phones, cards, and GPS signals. So instead, he planned his route the old way, on paper. But he forgot to get rid of the map. Suddenly, his earlier behavior made more sense. That explained why he had been so relaxed about...
Hey, Detective Juice got a question for the family. Why is the dad always involved? If your son or daughter came to you with this issue, what would you do, family? Let me know in the comments. That is a great question, Juice. Great question. Great question. Good job.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
Letting detectives search his phone. The real plan wasn't on the phone, it was on that paper. Investigators searched Pioneer Park following the route drawn on the map, but after coming through the area, they found nothing. Alexis wasn't there.
Go to jail or hell for
And so he gets
anybody.
here,
Straight up, twin.
and he's still off, but worse.
I like sis too. She ain't playing with him.
He was supposed to go back home Saturday.
Hey, boo.
He was supposed to go back home Sunday.
Good to
While
see
he
you,
was
Susie.
here, that's when I
Good to
saw
see your
my first
pretty face in the
flyer
place.
for Alexis.
Yeah, I'll give you a
And I'm like, bro, what the f is this? And that's when I started putting the pieces together, what could be. And I said, listen, I said, you had me buy you. Like, are you a idiot? I said, my fiance, everything he has is tied to this house. I have a kid. Are you a idiot? I don't have any regrets.
I gotta say this. Miss T brought up a good point, and I think this is important to pass to the ladies. As women, we need to be careful if you know you're breaking up with someone, your spouse, don't go alone. Retrieve your belongings, take a friend, let someone know, or meet at a mutual safe spot. And if you cannot get those belongings, screw them, because your life is more important. Let's get back to the case.
I said, get your shit. Tomorrow you gotta be gone. I want nothing to do with this.
That'd be a disservice.
In the process of me looking for my AirPods, I was flipping up couch cushions and shit. And as you saw, I have decorative pillows. I always put decorative pillows here. And his gun was underneath my decorative pillows. And I probably should have said things that I shouldn't have said. I told him, I said, listen, I made it abundantly clear. I have one rule for you. Just like I have one rule for you.
You're not giving me like that.
Here. You guys don't like to follow other people's rules in their houses. My son gets hurt or implicated in any of this bullshit that you may or may not have done. That's your very glazed over. Yeah, I hear you. Whatever. He left the next morning. I made it clear to my mom that he could not come back. Under no uncertain terms could he come back to my house.
After that, Marshall disappeared. No phone activity, no credit card use, nothing. It was as if he had vanished.
Y'all think he did something to himself? Sis done found out. Daddy house done got raided. He can't go to mama house. He really don't have nowhere else to go. You think he did something to himself, y'all?
So do you think he went to Vegas?
No. No.
You know he disappeared off the map, right? For us. So we're not sure where he's at right now.
Okay. Perfect time to stop and give my girl Susie a recap. So Susie, the lady that you see right now is the sister of the victim, Alexis. Alexis is the girlfriend of Marshall, the black guy that you saw in the clips, right? They broke up. She went over to his house. She called her older sister and told her she was going to visit her ex-boyfriend. She went over there. She said that was at 8:30. 9 o'clock. Marshall said she left his house after visiting. The police came over to ask Marshall, does he have her locked up as a sex slave in his house? They laughed about it. Ha ha ha. Kept letting them go. Alexis' family is Hispanic. They didn't let it go. Everybody piled on. Uncles, aunties, grandmas, cousins, friends of the family. Everybody piled on and was looking for her. They plastered her name everywhere. But they kept telling that, hey, it's him, it's him, it's him, it's him, it's him. So they collected, the police was trying to collect the evidence, but the black guy was coming behind the police and taking up the cards and trying to take the camera footage and everything for himself. The dad aided and abetted. The mom aided and abetted. But the sister that you see now, she's the one that's flipping the case on his head. So that's a quick little update. I hope you up to speed now. Come on, let's get back to the case. Thank you for being here, Susie. That's my boo. Yeah.
She doesn't know where Marshall was, but she does know why the cops can't trace him through his phone. He had been using a new phone.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Come be part of the family. I need you here.
If you guys want to take it, that's fine. I do want to make, since my attorney is not here, I really want to make it abundantly clear. I am not willing to testify to anything.
Yeah, we're not asking you to.
Okay.
Your mom and Marshall are close, right?
Yes.
And
but my mom isn't. I hope my mom is not an idiot and actually knows where he is.
Okay.
I pray that my mom.
She's telling us that mom might aid in the bed.
Not listen to me.
Yeah.
And I think you can see I'm probably the more rational amongst us all.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate.
If Ariana was telling the truth, there was a strong chance Marshall might still be hiding with his mother.
Oakley and Antioch Police, search warrant, come to the door. That's okay. Let's open the door for me.
You got that.
All right, ma'am.
Step out, please.
Autistic daughter asleep upstairs.
I understand.
Is she okay up there?
She's okay.
Are you able to wake her up and bring her out here?
Put your robe on, mama.
I'm not actually. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, she gonna protect her baby though.
Anybody else inside?
Anybody else in the house, ma'am? Any dogs or persons?
No.
Police searched the house. Marshall wasn't there. After clearing the home, detectives sat down with his mother, Alicia. They had more than one
Y'all answer me this. So that search warrant was different from. So is it an evidence gathering search warrant and a fugitive searching search warrant? Because they didn't touch nothing. They didn't search anything. They just went in, cleared the room to see if Marshall was there. Is that two different types of search warrants? Y'all let me know in the comments. I know y'all know.
reason to be there.
Part of the search warrant is to grab your DNA.
No, he's a coward. He didn't do anything to himself. You're right.
Remember the phone detectives discovered near Alexis's abandoned car? Forensic teams had managed to extract a small amount of unknown DNA from the broken screen. Investigators believed it could belong to Marshall, but they didn't have his DNA for comparison, so they went after the next closest option, his mother. It took detectives nearly 2.5 months to secure the warrant for that sample.
Damn!
She's pretty chatty. She's pretty chatty. I would talk about it.
Oh, so they're just looking through. That's a weapon right there.
What do you know about Alexis?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if she's talking like this, and if she says
yes, that's Marshall's sister.
So they sat down with her for an interview.
So we're
a Democrat. I agree. He was.
And let's go ahead and knock that out so we can get. We're here for Marshall's phone.
777.
So
angel numbers.
We know it's here.
Look, we on 111. We just had 111.
Too much and ruin a bunch of crap. So if you could direct us.
That's respect. They didn't ruin her house.
Mess anything up. Like where's the phone?
It's upstairs in my closet.
You right on point, Santiago.
Green Hawaiian shirt.
Detectives believed if anyone knew where Marshall might be, it would be his mother.
Okay.
So he's obviously not here, so do you know where Marshall is?
Hand to God, I do not know.
Okay.
I do not know. I have intentionally
told
hand
to God.
Tell me where you are. For just this situation, I don't want to know.
So you're distancing yourself.
It's over.
Oh God, no, not at all.
Okay.
She insisted she didn't know where he was.
Y'all just hear that? The police said, "Are you distancing yourself?" She said, "Oh God, no. Mama gonna do whatever it takes to protect her baby."
But investigators believed she might know something that could help them find him.
So what y'all heard from Mom so far? I want to have a sidebar with you, detectives. So the evidence that you heard from Mom so far, do you put her in handcuffs right now? Yes or no? Let me know. Put it in the comments.
What do you know?
Respect for the sister, for sure.
That
the two of them had
She knows.
a solid relationship. I mean, for Valentine's Day, he wanted to get her an edible arrangement, but couldn't afford it. And so he went and got the chocolate, all of the stuff, and me, him, and his older sister were at my old house a couple of years ago.
At all, B.
And we
at all.
built her an edible arrangement.
I like that.
I mean, that's the kind of guy he is.
What about, like, her disappearance? Do you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about it. I wish I did. I really wish I did.
They now had a warrant to collect his DNA, but they...
Do y'all believe that? Self said, yeah, mama should be in cuffs. B said, nah, not yet. Not yet. And I'm with you, B. I don't know. It's confusing because you can't really read her. But she being forthcoming. But she didn't willfully give up that DNA. So they said it took 2 months to get that. So let's see.
Couldn't find him anywhere. If Marshall had done nothing wrong, why was he running?
JB said no.
We're wondering Marshall's behavior because he was the last person that was with her. He himself confirmed it.
Nina,
right, so
thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, love.
With us?
Thank you for being a part of the family.
Lawyer, why all this stuff? We want him to be able to tell us.
That's
just
real,
level with us, like humans, right? So,
well, like you guys know why the lawyer. I mean, he's a black man in America. Come on.
I don't subscribe to that.
I was about to say that too. We can't. He's a guilty man in America. But yes, get a lawyer for sure. But I don't think I could pull a race card here. This is two minorities. Black and brown. So I don't think we can do that. We can't do that.
I don't think that's the case, right? Like,
I understand.
I'm with the police.
Anybody,
I know y'all probably
I'm
with the police. It's right.
But do you think Marshall had anything to do with this?
God, no.
Even if there's evidence that would suggest that he has something to do with it.
You guys would have to prove it beyond a reason.
Obviously.
Get up, American
Sitting here right now. I mean, I know it's easy for the mom to say that, but I have not seen Marshall get angry and upset to the point of punching walls or anything like that, because again, he's been taught to walk away. Before it gets, walk away. And that's all in alignment with, like I said, how I've raised him. No, you walk away before the argument gets heated.
Right.
So it doesn't go too far.
That is the exact opposite of how his sister had described Marshall. In fact, Ariana said Marshall called her the day detectives raided Leslie's house. And during that call, he made a comment that stuck with her.
My brother did say that he's not willing to go in, like under no uncertain terms. He will eat his gun first.
See, I said that. I said he gonna do something to himself because he running. He don't have the walls are closing in. He don't have no safe space.
He will eat his gun or have you guys kill him. He's not.
By now, detectives understood what they were dealing with.
By cop, I think he'll try to make the cops off him.
Marshall had cleaned his house so thoroughly that almost no forensic evidence remained. That explained the bleach. That explained the detergent bottles. It also explained the black light. He left his phone at home when Alexis's car was abandoned, so investigators couldn't track it.
He was smart.
He stopped using his credit cards. He stopped using his original phone. He was doing everything he could to leave no digital trail. Finding him looked almost impossible.
Tiffy said she sounds like she's trying to prove that he's a good guy talking about Valentine's Day. And that's what she's trying to build his character up. That's what I'm saying. I'm confused to know if she was really helping him, but she don't give off that energy that she helped them commit the murder or hide the body, but she does give off the energy of, I'm going to hide my son. Thank you for being here, Tiffy.
but detectives eventually did. On February 2nd, 2022, at around 5:30 in the morning, Marshall was spotted boarding a flight. He had left California. This happened just hours after police raided his house. Finding him wasn't easy. Everyone at the airport was wearing masks, which made facial recognition difficult. But investigators were still able to identify him.
By the hairline.
Following that lead, they eventually located him in Kent, Washington. On June 1st, 2022, officers moved in. U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force surrounded the location. They knocked and announced themselves, but things didn't go the way they expected. Marshall came out holding a knife. He rushed toward the officers. Police fired. Marshall...
We call that. After Sis said he's not going in by no means, he'll eat his gun. We knew what that was.
Curtis Jones was shot. Detective Horn rushed in and tried to save him. He performed CPR and tried to get Marshall to say anything that could help locate Alexis. But Marshall died at the scene. Later, investigators finally confirmed the DNA from the broken phone screen. It matched Marshall perfectly. Detectives now believed Alexis had likely gone to his house that night to end their relationship.
Damn, so we
Something
never know what happened
during that conversation, and it turned deadly. Then, nearly 10 months later, the Amador County Sheriff's Office reported that someone using a metal detector had discovered a human skull. The location was about 30 to 40 minutes away from where Marshall had once been headed, according to his hard-written map. Dental records confirmed it. The remains belonged to Alexis Gabe. She had been dismembered, and evidence suggested Marshall likely strangled her before disposing of the body.
Yes,
Alexis
absolutely.
Gabe walked into that house on January 26th. She never walked out. Marshall spent months trying to erase that night, and nearly a year later, Alexis was finally found. Her family didn't get the ending they hoped for, but they did get something that matters just as much in cases like this. They got the truth. And sometimes, that's the only thing left that can still be recovered. If you found this case as gripping as we did, make sure to subscribe and join us for more real stories like this, where the smallest details end up telling the biggest truths. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next case.
Man, y'all, we don't even have nobody to book. We can't book Marshall because he went by cop. We called that, and that was a good job that you guys called that out. Good job for interacting today. Good job for all the engagement. Good job for just coming in and rocking out today. Good job.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
No, we can't book anybody, but we still can give Marshall what he deserves, even in death. That man was a dog for what he did to that girl.
You ugly? You ugly. You ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
We had to give him that dog treatment. But what I won't give is dog treatment to you. I'm going to give you major love. Thank you. This case, even though we want to say rest in peace to Alexis, it felt so much better than yesterday. Because yesterday's case was and if you're new here, if you didn't get a chance to watch yesterday's live, go back, watch the live on the replay, and you'll get a glimpse of what we're talking about. That was a horrible case. Michelle Martins, the crimes of Michelle Martins. That one will go down in infamy for me. Like, Thank you guys for being amazing on this Turned Up Tuesday. You know we're going to come back tonight, 9:05, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 body cam cases for the night shift. If you want to pull a double duty, you come kick it with me tonight at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to seeing you. I hope you can bring a friend. Until then, man, go out, be light, be love, be you, because that's what God designed you to be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friend. And I love you. Until tonight, 9:05. I'll see you later, man. Peace. Go be great. Love y'all.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Krewe with UnoDaOne. This has been DaOnes Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.